Good morning, my loves. Good morning, good morning, good morning. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Amber. If you're returning, welcome back. Before we get into the monthly zodiac signs, I wanted to kind of do a collective check-in. So that's what this is. Um, we're gonna just go with the flow. I kind of feel like this is gonna end up being separated in 4 different groups. There's a possibility it could be separated by element signs. We're gonna see as we go. Um, how y'all doing though? It's kind of crazy out there, ain't it? It's kind of getting wild. Hi, Allie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I want to get into like a couple of the announcements. Um, before we get into the actual reading. I don't want to feel pressed by nobody. We kicking it. Okay. I just want y'all to know that this is casual right now. I felt drawn to do a collective live. You're welcome, Vincent. I felt called to do a collective live. So that's what we doing. We legitimately kicking it. We just kicking it online, y'all. Okay. I am gonna take a couple of questions towards the end or throughout this session. If you decide that you would like to ask a question, um, there is a link to make a donation for that in the description box. Some of you guys may have, oh, hi Latoya, good morning, hi Jessica. Some of you guys may have seen that the Element collection finally dropped online. Okay. I am so thrilled and so happy to be sharing that with y'all. Those of you that have been a part of my tribe for years, y'all know like I've been working on the Element collection for a while. It's finally here, it's finally done. There are other like parts of the collection that you guys will see kind of develop and come out in the future, but for now, I am accepting pre-orders. Instructions to do that are also found down below in the description box. For now, when you go to my website, you can access the pre-order information right when you go to unveiledbyamber.com. Um, and since we're here, I actually wanted to show y'all, let me see what this looks like, the actual set. So this one is lift. Okay, this is what, these are not completely done. Okay, but that's the candle. Let me see. I got another one that's closer to being ready to ship out. Yeah, this one is Beloved. This is also one of my favorites, y'all. So this is Beloved. It comes with a bath salt. This is the candle. And then they come with a surprise gift, which it might be a smudge kit, it might be a collection of crystals, it may be some other special stuff in there. But just so y'all know what these actually look like, and I did receive y'all orders. Y'all went up soon as this dropped online. Y'all went up. So those of you that have ordered, we getting it out. Okay. Um, Mercury is still retrograde, guys. Look, as I'm saying that, mayhem, legitimately. Mercury is still retrograde. I think I mentioned in the last set of readings that Mars is in the sign of Libra, where it is actually debilitated. So you guys may be experiencing some low energy moments. Be patient with yourself, be patient with others at this time. There could also be kind of like a indecisive energy that you keep encountering during this time while Mars is stationed in Libra, because Libra is the balancing of the scales. You may your the collective will constantly come in contact with a choice that needs to be made in order to achieve or to establish balance. Venus, of course, stationed direct think it already stationed direct in the sign of Leo, which is great because where balance is needed, most of you should start to come into some feelings of clarity about what you're most passionate about, what makes you feel good, what feels good to the soul, to the mind, to the body. And so again, just kind of like chill, y'all. Like take it easy out here right now. Those that are on the low vibrational spectrum of this energy right now, and I'm saying this because some of y'all are connected to individuals that are experiencing like tower after tower after tower, because Uranus is closely associated, and this is like an epiphany that I had like not too long ago, and I was like, dang, I wish I had realized that before I sent out the astro updates. But because Uranus is closely associated with natural resources, including but not limited to electricity, the law of attraction and how you attract certain energy right now is at an all-time high. Like if you cool, calm, and collective, that's what you're gonna attract. That's there's like this magnetic field or this magnetic metaphysical aspect of Uranus being retrograde in Taurus. So I felt like that was really important to share with you all. But anyway, I'm about to look at the recent past. I'm about to look at the current, and I'm going to look at the near future for the collective. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, my beloved ancestors, thank you for allowing me to be a vessel to give the collective messages for their highest good only. Only you all are welcome to utilize me here. Let me see what the recent past looks like for the collective, particularly those that are drawn to this reading. The end of a tough cycle approaches. We like to see it. Full moon in Capricorn. Now, before I even pull any like astrological influences for this card, I could tell y'all right now that this has a lot to do with Pluto. Pluto is also retrograding, and it was originally like kind of in between the cusp of Aquarius and Capricorn, but it's officially, okay, based on Vedic astrology, it is officially in Capricorn. It's retrograding through Capricorn. If I'm not mistaken, it's retrograding through the first and second decadent houses of Capricorn. So if you have Capricorn in the first or the second house, you could definitely feel some type of like renewal, but there's also like an underlying theme of destruction too, like literally tearing down the old so that the new can come in. The external energy to this is the answers that you need are coming. I really like that. I really, really like that. Okay, let's see. What's going on currently in real time for the collective? What's going on in real time? Your dreams need a practical plan. So again, heavy on the balance. And again, I just mentioned Uranus being retrograde in Taurus. Uranus is already kind of like a breakthrough or brainstorming. It could be highly volatile as far as like changes and disruptions happen. It's much more volatile than Saturn. Okay, like Saturn can be more of like creating restrictions or provoking like different type of karmic lessons, slowing things down or whatever. This is quite the opposite. This will be speeding things up. And then with Taurus ruling the second house, for those of you who are not familiar with the second house, it has to do with credit score, assets, money, that sort of thing. So definitely needing to take a step back, make certain like plans. This will be a good time to revisit like your budget. This will be a good time to double check, like you're in a grocery store and you buy something, double check your receipt and make sure you didn't get charged for something twice, like with Mercury retrograde in Virgo. All of this is happening in the sign of earthly possessions, like money, assets, finances, things of that nature. Okay. Show me the external energy is full moon in Aquarius, which is very, very beautiful as well, because we had the full moon on the cusp of Pisces and Aquarius at the end of August. A lot of you guys, like, there was a major release, and now it's time to restructure and to plan. All this full moon energy, very much so a cleansing and a clearing energy. Okay, show me the near future for the collective, Spirit. Luck is on your side. It's coming out as an issue or kind of like a stagnant type of energy. This particular card, guys, is about like details that are still developing in your situation. Like things are still very fluid, things are still changing. This basically means that like the wheel is still turning. So for those of you that have been like concerned either about your finances, you feel like, you know, you kind of hitting kind of like a low, or in the recent past you felt like you were at some sort of low, do be patient. Okay, do be patient and do be responsible to implement certain changes that are going to put you on top of your situation in the very near future. This says it's time to take action and you are very, very close to achieving your goal. Okay, really like that too. All right, yeah, very much so a new beginning too here with new moon in Aries. Okay. Let's see what the astrological influence is of this cycle that's ending for the collective. Ooh, volatile. Definitely Capricorn. Some of you guys may be experiencing some sort of like shift in the 10th house lately. Career legacy. Hold on, y'all. Ooh. That was North Node that flew across the fucking room. Ooh. Okay, so some of y'all, like I said, 10th house, but definitely too, like the North Node is about destiny, it's about purpose, things of that nature. Getting more like stubborn in the direction that you know that your life is either going or the direction that you need to take it. Let's see, what's the influence of, girl, I'm saying, Latoya, that fucking card, girl. Tell me about these answers that are coming towards the collective. What's the major influence of the clarity, the answers that are coming towards the collective? Ooh, I like that. Opposition and balance. So this is kind of in alignment with this near future energy with luck is on your side. There's kind of like a cycle that's closing out, definitely figuring out who is on your side. I will say that the answers that you need in regards to that are coming. This also can be kind of like a confrontational energy, like seeing somebody face to face. If you've been avoiding a particular type of conversation that has made you uncomfortable or kept you in a double mind, because this is clarifying Gemini, so kept you in a double mind or kept you maybe like having to adapt to certain environments instead of just, how can I describe this? This would be like reflecting on the self, okay, in the recent past and deciding that there's something about either your third house, your immediate environment, friends, family, neighbors, colleagues, that sort of thing is not in alignment with who you are, who you're becoming, and or your purpose. And so taking a long look in the mirror, as far as like the answers that you need are coming, I feel like that has already started to happen, but more so on a cellular level. Whereas some of you guys are going to, yeah, with the sun here, some of you guys are going to actually hear, okay, that you got, I don't know why I'm getting like somebody could be hearing like they got approved to move somewhere. There could definitely be someone in the collective or somebody who's watching this right now that's literally waiting on some sort of like paperwork or approval to move somewhere. Some of y'all, this is literally like a makeover. Doing something that makes you feel more distinct or to stand out, either in the workplace, amongst friends, amongst competition, or something of that nature. Tell me about this current energy. What's the influence of this current energy being here? With your dreams, need a practical plan and show the world the real you. Scorpio. So yeah, see, this is that like mild transformation. Our thoughts about transforming something, this will actually be the transformation taking place. Those of you who do not know, like snakes actually in most cultures are sacred. That is not to excuse how we already recognize a snake. Okay, a snake is a snake is a snake. But I just want y'all to know that they are very sacred in certain cultures as far as like growth and regeneration. Snakes literally peel out of their skin when they no longer fit in it. So again, this Taurus, this Uranus energy is very like, it probably feels very uncomfortable. It probably feels very like destructive even, but what is coming to the surface is something that has been brewing, or that has been, it's something that like you've been working on for a long time, on the self, because you guys show the world the real you. Is being naked or being vulnerable about who it is, who you actually are. Okay. Yeah, with the moon, very much so an emotional, vulnerable type of energy. That's what came out in the pre-shuffle. Emotions are running high. Tell me about luck is on your side. What's the reason for this being here sideways, or as a blockage, or as a stagnancy? You have the moon, the numinous, and Pisces. So a lot of you guys are still holding back, like everything that I just said you resonate with, but you haven't actually come forth and like voiced this or expressed it to people who are not like in your immediate environment. Like you may, like your family or your closest friends may actually see this transformation already. They're witnessing it, but it hasn't actually been, it has, oh, that's a strong ass word I just heard. It hasn't actually been testified. Um, That's a strong ass word. That's a oh, as I'm saying that, Uranus. That's a strong word. Some people see your transformation, but they have no idea what actually motivated or provoked the change to begin with. When luck is on your side here, I feel like Mars being debilitated in Libra, you're kind of on the fence on how you plan on either expressing the change or the transformation that you've experienced, and or like expressing your feelings that you have towards people, certain relationships, certain situations, your values, your morals. Tell me a little bit more about this for the collective. Spirit. Hi, Dominique. Welcome. Fearless Wanderer from South Africa. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Trine and flow. Yeah. So it's very much so a transformation. Okay. I don't know. Like maybe somebody's into construction, but this is coming up. It could just be metaphoric for like this Scorpio or this transformative like energy that I'm picking up on for the collective. I'm seeing someone who literally like has been in the mud, okay, in the gutter, building a new wall or building like a new home or whatever the case may be. Please keep in mind that this energy I'm picking up on is metaphoric, okay? But I'm seeing somebody like with their hands all like muddy or their hands dirty, their boots dirty, like they've been in some this collective energy. Like this is for the people that's been in the mud, okay? Whatever was being built with the North Node here, you're very close to it being completely finished. The end of a tough cycle definitely approaches. This trine energy with luck is on your side. This would be finally taking a shower after being in the mud, like taking a full-blown cleansing after being in the mud in order to celebrate. It's that moment when you kind of like sit back and you sipping a cup of wine and you like, damn, I finished, or damn, this is done. So I don't know what you all have been working on individually, okay, but I do feel like it's time to take action as far as like cleansing or clearing goes. And now that I'm thinking about it, the astro update, I really want to say that that's the channeled message for the last week. Trying to remember what it says. For the last week of September, I want to say that it says aura cleansing or return to sender rituals. Those sort of things they should be at the top of your to-do list for the final week of September, okay, for a reason. You don't want to take anything, any type of residue or anything like that into this new cycle that's coming, okay? All right, let's get into this tarot a little bit. I feel like this is going to be for group 1, 2, 3, and 4. So go ahead and pick a group. There is a possibility that you could resonate with more than one group, but there are 4 groups. All right, show me what the situation is for group 1, for the collective. Show me group 1. Ooh, the devil. This is right in line with this Capricorn energy. Okay. But for those of you that are familiar with this twin tarot deck, there are 2 versions of all of these cards. And this happens to be the good side of the devil. So this could be agreements, arrangements that are being made. For those of you that have maybe felt like, oh, I can't see the forest for the trees, this would finally being able to see like your destination, especially like with the North Node here. I feel like some of y'all are Capricorns. Those of you that are going to resonate with group 1, show me the situation with group 2. Gang, gang. You already know what's up, Regina. Tell me what the energy is for group 2. Show me the situation for group 2. Justice. Ooh, nice. Those of you that are in group 2, I feel like you could have a significant placement of Aries, Libra. You could be a cardinal sign overall, but I'm picking up heavy Aries or Libra. Those of you could also have Aries, Libra, Capricorn, or Cancer in your Mars placement particularly. And you could be like ahead of the energy in achieving some sort of like balance. I'm also hearing like the writings on the wall. Some of you guys may be giving individuals the silent treatment right now. I feel like that's the situation. You don't have nothing to say. Group 2, you don't have nothing to say. You feel like it's more so like I could show you better than I could tell you type energy. Group 2, that's the situation that you're currently facing. Let me pick these up. Hold on. Show me group 3, please. What's the situation with group 3? What's the situation with group 3? The Emperor. You got to stand on that. Oh, group 3. I think we got fixed signs right here with group 3. Definitely feeling like you're standing your ground. Also feel like for group 3, some of you guys could have achieved something most recently, and in the very near future, you're going to experience people coming to you for either advice, resources, support, that sort of thing. I feel like you are also coming into a season where like you're kind of letting down your guard, but you're also discerning, or that is literally the advice, to use discernment at this time. Group 3. Hi, Hamida. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, group 4. Group 4. It's literally 10 o'clock on the dot. What's up with group 4? Spirit, what is up with group 4? The Fool. I don't know why I feel like group 4 is falling in love, or did in the recent past. I also feel like group 4 possibly just freed themselves of a karmic partner. The fuck? This the dark side of strength, the dark side of the devil, and the dark side of justice here. And then you got transformation here. I feel like group 4 in the very near future, you're going to end up feeling like restored, regenerated, replenished. I feel like group 4 would be the embodiment of less is more with the Fool here. I also feel like for group 4, that energy that came out in the beginning, like figuring out who is actually opposition, who's actually like on your team, who's supportive of you. Group 1 through 3, I feel like you either have already decided that you want to be in a single energy, whether it has to do with a relationship or not, or you have not yet identified or deciphered who your allies are. Group 4 has. Group 4 has either like identified a loyal partner, is in a relationship, has some sort of like best friend or something of that nature by their side after coming through a long process or journey. Okay, I want to see who's involved. Let's see who's involved. No, it doesn't matter, Latoya, because this energy is collective. You could definitely identify with all four of them. Okay, but I'm trying to separate it a little bit so that the messages can be more clear and concise since it's a collective reading. All right, who's involved with this situation for group one? Some of you guys, there's a water sign of some sort of significance, heavy on water. Okay, so if you were wondering if this was your group and you're dealing with a water sign, definitely feel like this will help you to resonate. Yeah, 5 of Cups, 4 of Cups, heavy on water for who's involved. I'm gonna ask about the moon in a minute. Yeah, and then the devil just fell out again here in reverse. This about your relationship, group one, because you got what came out initially was the devil in reverse. You got the devil in reverse here again. That's 1 in 7. Okay, Capricorn 7th house is Cancer. And you have the moon out here. Some of y'all are trying to make some sort of decision between two individuals, or I feel like you've already identified what direction you want to go in, but you maybe are keeping that very secret. Some of you guys could have gotten 2 different offers from 2 different water signs, and you are in the process, or in the very near future, you will be maybe acknowledging or voicing your choice. Take it how it resonates. Who's involved with this situation for group 2? Ooh. The King of Swords in reverse, y'all. This is a narcissist. This is my narc card. This the type of person that poke holes in the boat and will sink themselves because they want to see you sink so bad. Somebody's found some sort of balance despite okay, some external energy creating some type of chaos. I don't want to call it stagnancy because I feel like right now, whoever this narcissist energy is that's dealing with group 2, they're in some level of stagnancy. Like they don't know how to move forward with their plans or move through with whatever chaos or because you got the star here in reverse with Judgment, because there's some sort of gatekeeper, or there's some divine or angelic interference that's happening here with Justice. I don't know why this is giving me an energy too where, how can I describe it? I want to say this person met their match. This is somebody who has left a long trail of shit behind them. All they do is sabotage, destroy the lives of people that they encounter. Yeah. And here goes this big snake energy. But for whatever reason, I feel like they recently met their match dealing with you, group 2. I ain't mad at that. I feel like I need to bring Judgment in the star card out here. Yeah, they met their match, or this again, this is kind of in some sort of angelic intervention. Okay. Who's involved here? Actually, let me ask this differently for group 3. So you have the Emperor here, okay? This would be those of you who I feel like the advice is to have discernment as to how you lend resources or support to. Who is it that group 3 needs to use discernment with? Who's involved here? The Tower. Who is it that group 3? The Emperor is out here again in the 4 of Wands. For some of y'all, I feel like group 3, you may actually be in some type of committed relationship with somebody who you cannot trust. That's not going to be for everybody, but that's what I'm getting the strongest. Tell me one more thing about who it is that group 3 needs to discern or use discernment with. Yeah, it's something that you would have already this, something is going on legitimately, in your backyard, under your roof, in your home type of energy. You're being asked to use discernment with those that are closest to you. Group 3. All right, let's see what's up with group 4. Who's involved with this? The Nine of Swords. I'm getting Gemini. There could be a Gemini of some sort of significance. There could also be someone who's on the Cancer and Gemini cusp. Tell me who it is that's involved with group 4. Mutable, for sure. Heavy on the mutable energy. The Knight of Pentacles is out here. A Virgo, a Gemini. I feel like this is someone who you have not seen for a long time. I don't like to read for this type of energy, but for group 4, some of y'all may like the person that you can trust or the person that you know is working with you and not against you could be someone who was either recently incarcerated. I get institution. So if it doesn't have to do with like incarceration, like this could be someone who just graduated from college, or this could be someone who just went through some sort of like certification program. Something about them, they certified. They certified. I don't know what that means. I don't know what the fuck that means. Whoa. Tell me a little bit more about this for group 4. Yeah, see with the hangman? Some of y'all, this is somebody who that or like they were enlisted in the military. I don't know why I'm getting dishonorable. Yeah, I'm getting dishonorable discharge. This could be someone who could have returned from like a war or a battle or something of that nature. I'm gonna have to ask how. Look. It's somebody who was, they was incarcerated, honey. Okay, they is a liar. But they don't be lying to you. Okay? No, for real. Okay. Some of y'all, like, yeah, this person is a liar. They be doing all kinds of shit. They scamming, cheating, lying, getting how they live, but they don't be lying to you. I just want to make that clear. Group 4. Yeah, see with the 10 of cups here and strength. See, look, they don't be lying to you. They be lying, but they don't be lying to you, group 4. Okay. All right. So let's see how y'all view this. Group 1. How does group 1 view the moon here? How does group 1? I feel like group 1, there are like a handful of y'all that are going to say no to having a monogamous relationship or a committed relationship to somebody. Because I'm looking at the King of Cups here with the dolphin. The dolphins are monogamous mammals. Okay. They're a mammal, clearly. Just like humans are. And then with this moon here, this typically is a no for me as a reader. The sun is typically like a loud ass yes. Also is the star. Okay. But with the moon here, this is kind of like a no. With the devil here, it would be a water sign, particularly a Scorpio. It could be a Pisces or a Cancer, asking you to commit to something, commit to them, to only do something with them, asking you for some level of exclusivity. And you're saying no. How you view this is the 3 of Wands. You didn't even wait to say no. The answer is no. Bottom of the deck, you got the 3 of Swords. This person has you on guard for whatever reason. You tired of this person, whoever this is right here. The answer is no. Okay. What changed with this King of Swords in reverse that's bringing in some level of justice or balance for group 2? What changed? Looking at 11 on the clock. What changed? The 4 of Wands. Ooh. Oh. Some of y'all in group 2, you either have already or in the very near future will end up in a relationship with someone who that I heard they ain't scared. Y'all are going to end up in a relationship with someone who's not afraid to establish certain boundaries and enforce boundaries between you and whoever this saboteur is. This person likes to sabotage things. Yeah, look, King of Swords now is showing up upright. I also feel too like For those of you where this person was getting away with doing certain things in the dark, this is somebody who throws rocks, they hide their hand. They're being seen very, very clearly at this time. See, because they're upside down. They're still in reverse, but you have the Ace of Swords, which is upright. So there is some sort of clarity, or there's some sort of victory. There's some sort of balance that will be achieved, and it changes your status. The fact that this is sitting here with Judgment, again, I feel like this is someone who is stepping in. This is someone who is involving themselves with establishing boundaries for you or on your behalf or something like that. Let me see, what's this external energy? The Eight of Wands. Yeah, and you got the Knight of Cups. And see this person like thinking that they're going to come towards you. Hey, you got a gatekeeper on your hands, go to. Yes, that's what this is. That's what this is giving with the Four of Wands. You got a gatekeeper. Some of y'all, like, I'm not even going to front. I want to use the word celebrity status very lightly. Because I'm more so getting like popularity or familiarity, if that's how you say it. Mercury is retrograde, bear with me. But because I don't know, because like the sun is here and you got this like ego in the shadow of the sun or being illuminated by the sun. It feels like whatever this message is, this boundary that is established or this intervention that takes place is known by a lot of individuals. This change in status will be celebrated by a lot of individuals. Okay. It's giving Trump, but that's a whole nother conversation. All right, so group. Ooh, okay. Before we even get into this, group 3, you got the Empress sitting here on the bottom of the deck with the Emperor. You got 2 Emperors out here. This energy, this is that same doppelganger ass energy that was coming out like a month ago. And this is progressive because here go the 4 of Wands, and then what's next? You got the Emperor, the 4 of Wands here, and the 4 of Wands. Or I'm sorry, the Emperor, and the 4 of Wands. I'm telling y'all, this is that doppelganger energy again. I don't remember who had that. I think it was Capricorn who had that. Anyway, somebody here is a match. Why is the 7 of Pentacles here? How does group 3 view this with the 7 of Pentacles? The 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. Big doppelganger energy. So again, use discernment, group 3. For some of y'all, like, if you're wondering who is true, I'm getting Scorpio, Taurus, a Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo. Can be trusted. They are true. Who is not? Can the real twin flame please stand up? That is what this is giving. Because this other person, they is Slim Shady. Slim Shady. Tell me, yeah, with the 8 of Cups. And about to get dismissed with the 8 of Cups. Yeah, no. Queen of Swords here with the 5 of Wands. See, somebody I get an energy of carried away. This is a progressive energy. Thank you, Spirit, because then now the next card is the Fool, which is group 4. Okay. Tell me a little bit more about who this ally is for group 4. This person is certified. Whoever this is. This person got your back. Legitimately. Some of y'all, this is literally an intimate connection with someone. Or will be. It will result in, it will evolve into some type of intimate connection. I also feel like group 4, like, It might be time to separate yourself. If you're behind this energy and you still kind of like maybe rubbing elbows with certain people or involving yourself with certain people, it's time to take a step back, because like this strength card look hella chaotic. Okay, you got the actual Empress here that looks very like purified or whatever the case may be. Then you got the snake here, you got the lion. If you look at the clouds, fucking dragon. And then even this person who's certified, like it's somebody who's like has a hold on them. And that's what I'm saying. Like, this could be someone who is incarcerated, or they will be. Tell me one more thing about this person. The Page of Wands in reverse. This is not a new person. This is someone who has been around in your life for a while now. Heavy on the Scorpio. There's something mysterious about this person. Either there's something mysterious or there's some sort of secret. It's 18. I'm looking at 1018, the end of a secret. Or yeah. It has a lot of Scorpio energy. 5 of Cups, the High Priestess in the tower here. Why does it look like a chastity belt? Why does it look like a chastity belt? This person could be celibate. Mm-hmm. Tell me one more thing. The devil came out here, but it's over here where this secret is. This person also, too, for some of y'all the ones that have a secret, and this person has vowed to keep your secret, or vice versa, you vowed to keep this person's secret. I feel like this person either told you something in confidence, or in the very near future, they will. Okay, let me ask one more thing, but with a different deck of cards. How does group 4 feel about this person that's involved in their situation? How does the 2 of Pentacles? Yes, to see you kind of like maybe go back and forth, or you're kind of entertaining the situation or idea. Some of y'all are literally waiting for this person to come home, or this person just came home, or something like that. Yeah, Justice with the 8 of Wands. You could be waiting for this person to be like vindicated or something like that. Some of y'all could have been on the fence too, like wondering like, dang, I don't even know if this person did what they like did a crime that they were accused of or something. I do not like to read for this type of legal energy, but that's what's coming forward. Like some of y'all were like, I don't even know if this person is 1020 with the Wheel of Fortune with Judgment. This person, I'm gonna say this lightly, but I really do think that whoever this is, like this person is innocent of whatever they were either accused of and or convicted of, or yeah, that's the truth. With the 6 of Cups and the Magician with the Emperor card here, some of y'all, this could be a father figure. It could be your father. You got the Emperor out here. This person is very wise too. I feel like there's a level of there's a legacy that will be restored. That's what's going on with this situation right here, group 4. Like if you've been standing by somebody or somebody been standing by your side, this is a smear campaign. Thank you, Spirit. This is a smear campaign. And that's about to be cleaned up. It's cleanup time. The cleanup woman is a woman who, some of y'all could have had a hand in this too. Like either clearing up some of y'all could have had a hand in this and clearing up this person's name or something like that. Because again, here go this. We back to this with the Strength card. Okay, and I'm like, there goes snake, there's the beast, there's the dragon, like all this chaos and whatnot. And the air is going to be cleared here soon. Something will be balanced. Yes, it will be. 6 of Pentacles. There will be an equal give and take. Okay. Let me ask what the outcome is, okay, of this current situation, and I will take questions. I want to ask what the outcome is for group 1 through 4, and then I will take some questions. Not very many, because I want to go ahead and get into the zodiac readings, but I will take questions. What's the outcome, okay, with group Group 1, with this rejection or this denial, because that's clearly what it is with the moon card here. What's the outcome for group 1? What's the outcome? What's the outcome for group 1? What's the outcome? The 5 of Pentacles is going to the 6 of Pentacles. This is really interesting because you see the justice scales underneath the surface of this situation. And what's coming through next for group 2 is justice. So the outcome would be something fair and balanced and just rising to the surface of this situation. For somebody else, it's a loss with the 5 of Pentacles here. Tell me one more thing about what the outcome is of this situation for group 1. The 6 of Wands. Yeah, this is very much so like a victory. Somebody about to lose their mind over this rejection or this denial. But I see especially feminine energies that are resonating here with this group 1, regardless of gender. Feminine energies, you took some sort of action, or you will in the very near future. This denial or this rejection that you're thinking about, or deciding to say no to something, or challenging something, or something to that effect, it will result in some sort of victory. Some of y'all were wondering if you should say no to something. You absolutely should. What's the outcome here for group 2 with justice and the star card in reverse? What's the outcome here for group 2? Death. Ooh, death. There won't be, with the star card in reverse, like there won't be any healing to whatever this person is delusional. This fucking narcissist, this person delusional. They feel like they can now, I'm gonna show up like this now. This could also be someone who has a significant placement of Gemini in a chart, because it's like you never really know like what side you gonna get of this person. With Death card here, I do feel too like if this person had allies, or they had, this is the group that I was saying there's some level of like popularity or something like that. If this is this like narcissist that has some sort of like reputation, that's over. With the Death card here, that's over. Something can be seen by all, will be seen, witnessed, and judged by all. Oh yeah. And look, with the full call here, this the energy of somebody like now when they move around in the public, when they move around in traffic and stuff like that, they gotta wear a disguise because they're a disgrace. Yes. Group 2, that's what it is. Tell me what the outcome is for group 3 with this doppelganger energy. Is the real soulmate, real twin flame, are they gonna stand up? What the fuck? 7 of Cups. They got options with the 2 of Swords here. Ooh. They're confused too with the 2 of Swords and the 7 of Cups. I also feel too like for group 3, for some of y'all waiting on y'all real twin flame or real soulmate to stand up, and they like, could you please stand up? Because I'm confused. I don't know if I'm with the karmic. If you the karmic, what we doing? What we doing out here? Yeah, with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, like that's why they not giving and receiving. 9 of Pentacles, this person got too many people in their energy. They definitely have options, okay? They got too many people in their energy. I would definitely take a step back. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles here, 9 of Pentacles. Yes, the real soulmate will eventually stand up, but they're waiting on something to be illuminated. This could definitely be a fixed sign that's involved in this situation for some of y'all, because I don't know why it's like something is real, like plain in sight, something is very logical, but this person is they're deciding to go against logic. Something makes sense, something adds up, something be mathing the way it's supposed to math, but they still like, I don't know, let me see. I don't know. Was that Oprah? I think that was. I think Oprah. Ooh, and Oprah getting all the shade right now. Don't go up in my comments. I want to hear that shit. Okay, I do not want to hear that shit. But anyway, at some point, Oprah was talking about like the law of attraction, or she was talking about like divine intervention, I think it was. And she was talking about like you move through life and you first see a little feather and you're like, oh, that was interesting, right? It draws your attention or causes you to slow down and reflect on something. And then it's like after that, a leaf might fall. And then you like, oh, that was random. This leaf just fell in front of me. This person at the point where a fucking boulder about to drop out the fucking sky because they didn't got all the signs that they need to know that something is divinely orchestrated or some sort of connection between you and them or whatever is divine. A damn boulder is about to drop out the sky. This person gonna end up in some type of like tower moment, or that's literally what's going on right now. Because when you look at this Nine of Pentacles, right, you see all these Nine of Pentacles right here. It's kind of like this person is overreaching at this point for clarity, overreaching, over searching, overthinking for clarity. And then look, damn Ace of Pentacles literally then dropped out the sky, about to hit them all upside the head because they're not paying attention or they're not listening. Tell me one more thing about group 3. The Sun with Temperance. Yeah, there's some sort of illumination. Look, you got the angels here and the devil. Something is very, very clear. Something can be seen. Some literally. Group 3, the other thing that I'm picking up about whoever this is, this person that you're connecting to, they feel like they're in too deep with whoever they're dealing with. That I'm gonna call them the karmic because that's what they are. But for them, they feel like they giving karmic vibes. Okay. Anyway, tell me about group 4. Tell me about the nature of this connection between group 4 and this person that's involved. In the near future, what is the nature of this connection? With the Tower here, the High Priestess, the Chariot. Ooh, we talking next level stuff right here. Something about August 8th. August 7th, August 8th. It's significant. Some of y'all, this is the last time that you talk to this person. This even could have been last year because I don't know. This is giving Lionsgate portal. Something could have happened or occurred during that time. I feel ultimately like though with this Chariot card here, like the nature of the connection between you and this person in the very near future, there's a bond that will not ever be broken. Yeah, this is loyalty to the max. This is, you can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me shit about group 4. I don't care what you say. You can't tell me nothing about group 4. Period. That's how this person is. They standing on that. And as far as your enemies go, they like, I will finish them. That's the vibe right here. This could definitely be a Scorpio. Tell me one more thing about this person that's involved with this situation with group 4. Tell me one more thing. Finish them. Tell me one more thing about this. The 9 of Cups. Yeah, this person wants you to be comfortable. This person wants you to be happy. This could definitely be a family member for some of y'all. I get really, really heavy like Scorpio vibes for some of y'all too. This again, it could be a parental figure for whatever reason, because you got the Empress card here, and then you got the 3 of Swords again. This could be someone who's legitimately like they're incarcerated, or they were. That's the Tower here. Somebody gonna end up being free because of some sort of truth that's surfacing. Yeah, the 4 of Wands with the 2 of Cups. Okay. What we got? Somebody asking questions. Y'all asking questions? Queen, what we got? Welcome to those of you that just joined. Chosen One said, boy, don't nobody got time for that. You ain't lying. Energy, we doing swell, honey. All right. If you would like to ask a question, please do make a donation. The link to do that is down below. It's helpful if you do it on the website, but of course you can use CashApp or whatever the other links are down below. Oh, and let me say this. The people that were a part of the last collective the last live collective, the stellar session that we did, I promised y'all a forever coupon, but some of y'all sent donations through Cash App, so I don't have your email. I don't have no way of contacting you. So if you know that you were a part of the last stellar session and you made a donation, please send me an email or please send me a text message, like screenshot the date or whatever, so that I could get you all your loyalty coupons. Okay. Let me pick up some of these cards, energy, and then I got you. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I hope everything else is going well as we move through this energy. I personally I don't know. I feel like I had the brunt of this energy like for the last like year and a half or 2 years, and now my ancestors, my angels, we sitting back, we eating popcorn, we like, ooh, for real, because the theme is return to sender. All that shit that they sent to y'all, okay, and they didn't think that you was gonna be able to navigate it, okay, had us light workers and whatnot out here looking like the Matrix, nigga. I want to see how they move through that energy now that it's return to sender. Show me how you do that there. Show me how you do that there. Okay, man. What was the intention of the message that was sent on 8/25? On 8/25. Well, it was to cause some sort of disruption. They were hoping for some type of reaction. That's for one. Let me see what kind of reaction they were hoping for. What kind of reaction was this person hoping for from the energy? Temperance. They were hoping that it would bring some sort of balance. You got the Two of Cups here. They were hoping that it would kind of like an unspoken peace treaty type of thing, because rainbows are, indicative of forgiveness. So they were hoping that I feel like it was a test though. It's still kind of like mind games type of shit. Like they just want to see if you'll even entertain them even just a little bit. Yeah, with the Empress card here. They trying to see where you stand. Miss Regina, don't you even worry, girl. The energy gonna shift, honey. Stay out the way. That's all I could say right now. Miss Regina, stay out the way, baby. That's what I'm doing around this camp. Staying out the way. Highest expression. Look, Ancestor says that's what it is. Stay out the way. Okay, tell me a little bit more about the intentions. Yeah, see, this that narcissist ass energy. Lacey, we don't got time for that. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided, love bombing. Thank you, Spirit. Love bombing. Any other messages? The chaser. Yes, it's like a codependency. They want to see like, oh, if she over there healing her heart, let me see if I could cut through the thread. Let me see what this thread like. Yeah, no. It's enough. Yeah, it's love bomb. That's what it is. Okay. Who's next? Who's next? Woo! What we got? Queen. Where you at, Queen? You in this thing, Queen. You are very welcome. Very, very welcome. It's in the link, or it's in the description box. I'm sorry, Latoya. Here, you right, sis. Let me get y'all together so that you could access it. 1 second. Okay. There is the link if you decide that you want to make a donation and ask a question. Those of you, like I mentioned before, if you would prefer to use Cash App, Venmo, any of those things, all of my Handles are Unveiled by Amber. Unveiled by Amber. Latoya, I feel like I already know what your question is, and this is still a third party situation. It still is. It still is. It still is. All right. Tell me a little bit more about the archetype of the collective at this time. Show me the archetype of the collective at this time. Overcome any obstacle. That's what I'm talking about. With the rhino spirit here. Yeah. I don't know. There's this energy. This just keep coming up again too. My granny said, y'all, my granny said the bigger they are, the bigger they fall. Okay. So whoever was out here, this book big woofing, whoever was doing, you know what I mean? Like all that slash, this how they look now. Like a pussy. That's how they look now. Show me who's involved. Thank you, Regina. I got your donation. What's your question, Regina? Show me the person that's involved with the collective. Show me their archetype. Look. The bigger they are, honey, the bigger they fall. Look. Tumbling. Time to collaborate. Now they want to work together. Nah, man. Nah. Because they know that you see clearly with the owl spirit here. Period. This and that are true. And this dolphin just came out. Like now all of a sudden this person wants to be loyal, be monogamous, or whatever the case may be. For those of you where this has to do with like your love life. Nobody got time for that. Regina, what's your question? What's your question, my love? Regina, you up, boo? Lacey, I got you already. Regina, let me see something real quick. Regina, you got a question, boo? You have a question? I'll probably take like maybe 3 more questions and then I'm gonna end this live session because I want to get into the zodiac readings before it gets too late in the day. Regina, what's your question? What's crazy energy? Please do share. Look, work through your fears, expect powerful change. That's what I'm saying. It's the people that was operating like fearlessly, they see the light now. It's not dark no more. The tide is turned, honey. The tide has turned. Period. Regina. Love bomb the baby he never met. Yes, very delusional. Tell me one more thing about the energy that's surrounding the collective at this time. Prosperity lies ahead. Oh, I don't really like to read for legal, Regina, especially not in the public. But when you just asked about that, this prosperity lies ahead came out in reverse, and then you have adjustments are required coming out as an issue. I would be very mindful and be very careful. I think that the best thing for you to do at this time is to be resourceful. Tell me a little bit more. What's the message for Regina, the high priestess? Yeah. We can't talk about this in a live, Regina. You need to get a personal reading, my love. Send me a message privately. Send me a message privately. Tell me one more thing. Any other messages for Regina? We're not talking about this right here. Send me a message private. Any other questions? Yes, we are wishing you the very best, Regina. Because the bigger they are, the bigger they fall, honey. That's what you can count on. That's what you can count on. Any other questions? Yes, no? Do you have a different question, Regina, or do you want to rephrase your question? Because all I see is the devil, honey. And I'm going to tell you one thing. It's enough karma out here for everyone. Everybody. That's a collective thing right now. Okay. I think I told y'all back in May, not this past May, the May before that. I think I did like a divine masculine, divine feminine reading. And I told y'all, like, so disgusted with the energy of the masculine. It's a lot of stuff that's going on that I want to speak on. I cannot speak on it at this time though, but I will. Oh, I will. I just cannot right now. But yeah, look, as I'm saying that, the Empress with the Ten of Cups, there will be healing, there will be cleansing for the feminine. Look, standing above, there will be victory. Either way, but Regina, don't get caught up in the worldly chaos. Okay, you got to be able to decipher between the worldly chaos and the devil trying to get a rise out of you, or the devil trying to pull you into some shit. Okay, versus standing in your power. You got to trust and do what your body say. As I saying that, the star card, you have to trust your intuition. You have to do what your body say. You got to do what your body say. All right, y'all. If that's not, if you guys don't have any other questions, I'm going to go ahead and get into these monthly zodiac readings. I appreciate y'all for kicking it. Of course. Latoya, I felt like you were going to try to ask a question. I was trying to hold on to see if you had a question or not. You guys are very welcome. But I'm going to end it here. Bye, y'all.